Well, hello, my cool cat budgeters. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I am back, you guys. I know you guys been wondering where I've been. I was on vacation. So I was on vacation from October 7th through the 27th. So I've been, like I said, I've been on vacation. So it's just been crazy, you guys. But I have a little story. I have a lot of things that I want to share with you guys. It's a little bit of scary, fun, exciting, sad, just about a whole bunch of stuff and everything goes along with vacations and stuff. But you guys, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to Gracie at Grammy's Journey for being such a wonderful friend. We were on a collab, we're doing a collab, and I got to my 1K subscribers, you guys, and I'm so excited. And I wanted to say that as Mr. Kibbles is here with you guys today, hey Mr. Kibbles, but I want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you guys are showing and supporting me, as even I've been on vacation, a little MIA. I want to say thank you to Gracie's Journey, Grammy's Journey. Thank you so much, Gracie. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of mi corazoncito. But you guys, yes, I was on vacation and it was crazy. It was a little bit of everything, you guys. We had to fly out to Phoenix. We had a wedding. My daughter got married, and you guys, let me tell you, it was a hot mess. Not the wedding itself, getting there, you guys. So my husband had rented a car because we were going to drive afterwards, after the wedding. So we left October 10th and we got there a little bit before midnight. So we had rented a car, and my husband was like, well, you go ahead and go get the car while we get the luggages. I had a carry-on and my grandson had a carry-on, and my daughter and my husband had a big luggage. And he had rented a car, and I had told him, I said, I don't think this luggages and everything with a car seat and stroller, it's gonna fit in a car. It's like, yes, is everything gonna fit? I said, okay. So anyways, we get to Phoenix and we get to the airport, and like I said, it's just a little bit over before midnight. So I went ahead and took the tram, and it was about 10 minutes. And I get there and I was like, well, which rental place do I go to? I really didn't know which rental place, you guys. So let me call my husband. Well, you guys, I did not have my phone. I did not have my phone, and it's like, great. What am I going to do? So I saw Enterprise. So I said, well, let me go to Enterprise since it's the most known rental place. So I went, and they're like, no, you don't have a reservation here. I said, okay, thank you. So I was walking, and I had asked this lady if I can borrow her phone. She said no. I said, okay, thank you. I kept walking. So the next one I went to was Budget, and I said, well, Budget, maybe, it's another known car rental. So I went to Budget, and the line was long. So I said, well, let me get in line. So I asked the guy in front of me, I said, excuse me, sir, is there any way I can borrow your phone to make a phone call? I forgot my phone, and I don't know which rental place I need to be. He said, sure. So I put it on speakerphone so he can hear what, my conversation, that's what it was. And he gave me the name of the car rental, and it was just like right across from it. And I said, okay, well, thank you so much. So I went across, and it's poo-poo. And I get there, there's no one there. I said, well, maybe they went to the bathroom or something, so I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. 10 minutes and nothing. I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. And this is almost like midnight now. So I see a guy come over, and he's like, he stopped there, and he's like looking around and kept on walking down to some stairs. I said, well, now I follow him. Maybe, he knows something I don't know. So the car that was the little rental place was downstairs, and I guess like in the parking garage. And I get down there, so I was like, okay. So it's like a little box, and it's only like 2 people at a time inside the little box, the little cube, and it's like 3 of us outside. And I was like, well, I don't know if my husband's coming this way. I don't know, you guys. I was stressing because I didn't know anything. I didn't know if I had to pick up the car and go meet him at the where they pick up the luggages, or I don't know. So there was a couple in front of me, so I asked them again if I can borrow their phone, and they're like, yes. I put it on speakerphone so they can hear what I was talking about. So yeah, so they were like, okay. He said, yes, I'm meeting you there. So I said, okay. So I waited and waited. 10 minutes passed by, nothing. No husband, no nothing, no children, no grandbabies, nothing. I'm like, oh my God, this is kind of weird. So anyways, it was time for me to go in and get my car and, you know, give him my name and everything. And he's like, I need your tickets. I'm like, what tickets? And he's like, your return tickets. I said, well, I don't have my tickets with me. My husband has the tickets. So I was like, okay, so well, we can do everything that we need to do right now, and we're just gonna have to wait till your husband gets here. So another 10 minutes passed by and nothing, yet nothing. I don't know, no sign of them. So I said, okay, this is kind of weird, you guys. So lady, maybe 5 minutes later, a lady came and she said, oh, the tram is down, so it's taking a lot longer for people to get here. So I said, okay. So the guy said, like, well, I'm gonna have to put you to the side because, you know, I need the tickets to do the return. I said, okay. He said, but in the meantime, I did upgrade you to a mini SUV. I said, oh, great, thank you. No extra cost, which was great, you know. So finally, you guys, my husband shows up and everything. We get, he upgraded us to a mini Toyota RAV. You guys, oh my God, those cars are so lovely. You guys, we put the luggages in the trunk and they barely fit. And I told my husband, you see, I told you that they were not gonna fit in a car. So you guys, this is almost 1 o'clock. We got to our hotel, I think it's like 1:30 in the morning, you guys. I crashed. I don't remember taking my clothes off. I just laid across the bed. I don't even remember anything after that, you guys, because we were tired. It was tired. I was exhausted of everything. I was stressed because I didn't have my phone. I didn't know where I was going. It was just a hot mess, you guys. But anyways, the wedding was beautiful. Sad part is that my stepdaughter's, her mom passed away a few days before the wedding. So I was sad. You know, I felt bad for her because, you know, I mean, you're getting married. That's the most beautiful experience you're gonna have, and you want your parents there, you know. So what they did in the first row, which was where we were sitting at, the very first chair was reserved for her mom, and they had put a picture of them and some angel wings, and then my husband sat, then I sat, and my daughter, and so on. And it was a very beautiful wedding. We had so much fun. We danced, we sang, we cried, everything. It was just a beautiful, beautiful wedding. They had it at a very antique place, and it was very, very nice. We enjoyed ourselves. So Sunday morning comes, and we have to drive to California, you guys, because I had a birthday party that day for my granddaughter. She was turning 2. Well, she turned 2. And you guys, let me tell you guys, I had told my husband we need to leave by no later than 9 because it's a 6-hour drive. The party started at 3, so I said, well, you know, hopefully we'll make it there maybe 30 minutes late, you guys. And you guys, traffic down to 2 lanes and everything. You guys, we didn't make it to the party till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you guys. 2 hours late, you guys. We were 2 hours late, and I felt so bad, but I was glad that we had made it there safe. And, you know, I still got to see a few people. We talked and, you know, everything. So, yeah, it was crazy, you guys. It was a stressful weekend, at least to say. Like I said, it was happy, it was fun, sad, tiring, a little bit of everything, you guys. But yeah, so then after that, we went over to stay with my mother-in-law because that Monday we were going to go see the houses where we're going to be moving to California next year, you guys. So yes, it's been a very stressful move. We've been trying to move since June. Well, they told my husband he was supposed to move in June, and it's just been setbacks, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. I don't really even want to like jinx it because it's been crazy. But we went to see the areas. We went to see the houses again. Well, again, the first time we went to see the houses, and they're very beautiful. They're nice. The area is very nice. Yeah, so we went up there and we looked and looked and looked at different houses. They have so many styles and plans and everything. So we were like, oh, this one's it, oh, this one's it, this one's it, and we were all of this one's it. But it was very fun. So then after that, I went back to my daughter's house and I stayed there for a week, or well, I stayed there with her most of the time. We did some fun things. We went to Disneyland. I think it's called Boardwalk or something like that. We did a lot of fun stuff, you guys. And my son took my grandson to Universal Studios. They had a boys' day out, so it was fun. We just had a lot of fun, you guys. It was just nice to just not worry about work or anything like that. You know, you forget your worries when you're on vacation. Then you come back to reality, and you know. But yeah, so coming back, you guys, this is where the scary part was, you guys. Coming back, and excuse the mess in the background, you guys, because I'm hot up here. But we were coming back, and we flew Southwest, and we flew Southwest. You go, well, here's the story, another stressful part, you guys. We get to LAX, and we are checking in our luggage, and my husband said, well, why don't you go ahead and go, since you have the baby formula, the water, and all that. It's going to take longer for them to check you guys in. So, all right, you guys, sorry about that. My storage was full, so but I left off at checking into the airport, and like I said, we were checking in the airport, and my husband gave me the tickets, and me and my daughter went over to go ahead and go through the TSA and everything, you guys. So we get there, and I get through. You know, my daughter was like, oh, my grandson had the water and she had the formula, but they have to be together in order for them to let you pass the water for the formula for my grandbaby. So she went back, and I went ahead and got checked in through TSA, you guys. So I'm checked in, and I'm on the other side waiting. Then my daughter calls me. She said that my husband gave her the wrong tickets from Houston to where we were coming back from instead of LAX. So then I'm calling him. I'm getting stressed out. I can't get him to answer. I don't know where he's at. And I explained to him, I said, when you finish checking in, go towards the right. No, what does he do? He went to the left. He went to the other end. So my daughter needed her tickets. She couldn't check in. They ended up throwing the water away because it was not together with the formula. And my daughter was stressing. I was stressing. And I was like, I need the tickets. Send me the tickets. So we finally, you guys, sent the tickets and everything. It was already boarding time, and we're still stuck at the TSA, you guys. So finally, everything got situated. She came. Thankfully, our gate, when we went up the steps, the gate was right there. So we didn't have very far too long walk to go to. And we pretty much got up there, got in line, and boarded the plane. So on our way here, it's about a 2-hour flight, and we're landing in Houston, and my grandson, he's like, oh, because he was holding his sister, he's like, oh, I'll hold you just in case we have an accident. And my daughter and I were like, no, you don't say that. Like, oh my gosh, no, you don't say that. And he's like, oh, okay. And so anyways, we get there. Thankfully we landed safely. And we get there, we on board, and thankfully our gate was right there too as well, so we didn't have a long walk. So, and it was boarding time as too, so we got in line, we were boarding and everything, you guys. And we boarded, and where everything was situated and everything, and the guys, they like, oh, we've been cleared for takeoff and everything. We're all moseying on to the runway and everything, and we're full speed, you guys. We start, plane starts going real fast and everything, And you guys, if you ever flown, you know how it feels like when you're about to take off. And you guys, we are driving. I mean, it's going fast because, you know, it's takeoff. He hit the brakes, you guys, and we all went forward, and we're like looking at each other like, what's going on, you know? He hit the brakes. But I was thankful that it happened where we were still on the ground, you guys. They had detected fire in the engines, you guys. So yes, we were like, oh my goodness. And people were like mad, like, why would you get mad? Thank God that it happened on the ground where, you know, it's easy for us to exit the plane or whatever that it needs to be done, as opposed to being in the air. And then, you know, so anyway, so in the process, when he hit the brakes and he, you know, hit the brakes hard, we had blowouts. So we had blowouts. So then we had to wait for the fire department to get there to check the engines to make sure there was, you know, the fire and everything. And we were on the runway maybe 45 minutes to an hour, you guys. Finally, thankfully, they didn't find a fire. Everything was good with the engines and everything. But we had to get tugged back to the gate because we didn't have tires. They were blown out. And so we waited on the runway for another maybe 30-40 minutes. And so yeah, we waited on the plane. We were supposed to. So all right, you guys, sorry because my phone keeps getting off. It keeps either hot or in my storage. But yes, I was left off that our tires, you know, when the plane hit the brakes, we had blowouts. So we had to get tugged to the back to the gate to onboard and either get a new flight or wait till tomorrow. But thankfully they were able to bring us back the same day. We made it home at 10:30. We made it safe back home, and that's all that matters, you guys. But I just want to say, you know, thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing giving me all the love and support while I've been a little MIA on vacation. But I'm back, you guys. I am gonna do a start fresh with all my challenges. I just have a lot of planning and you know, reorganizing. I have a lot of happy mail too that I have waiting on me, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So I probably will do a video tomorrow for my Strawberry Sunday Funday, you guys, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I miss doing videos. I've missed watching your guys' video. I've been watching here and there, very little. But yeah, my time has been very constricted and very tied up and very, it's just been very extremely busy, you know. But I'm back, and I want to say again, thank you to all the love and support. Thank you for getting me to my 1K. I am getting my stuff ready for my 1K giveaway. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I don't know what video I'm gonna share it with, but so stay tuned for the giveaway, and I will let you guys know on what video it will be. And yes, you guys, so sorry that it took so long for this video to be made because, like I said, I was on vacation. And yes, but thank you for all the love and support. Thank you to Gracie at Grammy's Journey. Thank you, amiga. Te quiero, for all the love and the support for doing this for us. And you know, she worked so hard, and I'm more than grateful. Words cannot express how thankful and grateful I am for you, Gracie. Thank you from the bottom of mi corazoncito. You guys stay tuned. I will have a video tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this long little story. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a little heart with a little airplane and a little cat, or whichever one you want to do. And again, thank you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, watch your surroundings, and as always, I love you guys from the bottom of mi corazoncito. Bye.